Hello everyone, I'm Joe Dager from Business 901. I want to talk a little bit about mapping scenarios and how I do that in lean service design. I have moved away from the typical customer journey and service maps so popular in most service design and design thinking circles. I still think they're a good thing to use at the right time, but I think in presentations a linear flow is so much easier to understand and show people in a workshop that they're kind of overdone. It's pretty cool to create the buyer persona and then walk through the persona through the customer journey and depict what your company's reaction will be going through the whole process. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's just that I think it's limiting. I still use personas in my work, but have looked more using user personas, but of course, a buyer persona is still there. But what I like to do is I like to force it down more to the users and look at the behaviors of clusters. I kind of drink that service dominant logic and jobs to be done Kool-Aid, okay? But, after you develop these, with hopefully with my customers, okay, if I'm in a consulting area, okay, and their customers if they're willing, we step back and we generalize them as we move away from our prime users. And we move them to a world of what I would say attraction to non-customers. What we start looking for is patterns and behaviors. Why is the difference between a user and a non-user? What is the pattern of use? Why does someone use the product more than others? What is uncommon? What is common? From these perspectives, we start building scenarios of what we think could happen. We take these scenarios and I like to cluster them, okay, or draw circles around them. And when we view these overlapping personas, let's say user personas, real meaning starts taking place. You can see obvious misfits and why certain scenarios will never take place or or they may need some type of disruptive innovation to make it happen. At this time you're thinking, is there any difference in just creating another line in a value stream, right? The difference is how you approach the training. In a value stream or a customer journey process, you decide on action steps or reactions to assist the customer. You train the staff to handle that task or several of the tasks. We may even script them to a point. After the training, and as you watch the process unfold, what happens? You wish that your staff displayed more initiative and handled customer problems more effectively. In a scenario mapping process that I described, you train people to understand and recognize the different scenarios that are playing out. This allows frontline staff the ability to have a bigger picture and react accordingly. Instead of making local decisions and just carrying out their duties, the staff can handle different scenarios, different dilemmas, and complex problems are simplified. It is the training through the use of scenarios that allow for this. What is, what if, what wows, what works can be part of your company's culture. For many, it's a risky business. However, I think it allows you a better opportunity to co-create value with your customer. The answers lie with people that are addressing the problem at the moment and the customer has a particular job they're trying to get done. It is in this understanding their needs and their outcomes with greater wisdom at the point of use. Thank you.